Yes, welcome back. So I am Akanji Korede, an advanced function tutor. So we have been solving some questions. So before in our previous videos. So the next question is on transformation of function. So that will be the last question for the video. Thank you. Consider the function f of x equals square root of x. Describe the transformation that produce the function g of x equals 2 root negative x plus 3 minus 1. So now, of course, the parent function is x square root of x. So the parent function has been transformed to another function. So we're asked to list the types of transformation that produce g of x. So now let's quickly answer that question by writing the function. So now we have f of x equals square root of x, right? And we have g of x equals 2 root negative x plus 3 minus 1. So, of course, before we answer this, we have to write the g of x properly, okay, which is 2 square root of, we have to bring that negative out, which is x minus 3, okay, close the bracket, and minus 1. That is the proper form. So now we can state the transformation number 1. These two stand for vertical stretching, by 2. Okay, that's vertical stretching. So, of course, if it is a fraction of less than 1, that is vertical compression. So, but this is stretching. The second transformation that occurs is reflection. Because of the negative, reflection across the y-axis, okay. So we want to make sure that is the reflection. So that negative shows inside the square root, it is reflection across the y-axis. So in this case, y-axis is our mirror line. So the third transformation here, number 3, so that is translation. You can see translation there. That is 3 units to the right. So 3 units to the right. So if it is positive, it will be to the left. If it is negative, it will be to the right. So because of that, minus 3, x minus 3 inside the bracket. So, and the last transformation here is translation again. So we have translation. So we have translation. Okay. So we have one, that is 1 unit down. So these are the 4 transformations that produce g of x. So the next question says we should sketch the graph of g of x. So with using that transformation. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to generate the table for the parent. So we know that the parent is, let's say this is the parent. So we have the parent, which is x and y. So I will like to use 5-point estimate, and we all know that in square root function we cannot get a negative value of x, because that will be undefined. So I start from 0 and above. So if x is 0, so that is y equals to square root of x is the same thing as f of x. Okay, so in case, don't let us confuse with y and f of x. So now 0 when f of x is what? 0. When x is 1, so it will be 1. I would like to be using perfect square to make my work easier. So when it is 4, it will be 2. When it is 9, it will be 3. And when it is 16, we have 4. So that is the parent table. But for the transformation, which is g of x table, okay, so we can use another one, which is, let's use this as the table. So we have the okay, sorry, I think we need to write. So now, good. So we have the table for this, okay, is, so we draw it. So now the mapping heading, because of the y, what controls the y are the vertical stretching and the translation by 1 unit down. So that this y will be 2y minus 1, and the x, we have the translation movement forward, so it will be, and reflection on y axis on across the y, so it now be negative of x, okay, plus 3. Okay, so that's it. Negative of x plus 3. So those are the mapping rule for that table. So let's start. Okay, let's see what's happening here. When x is 0, okay, good. So I just want to confirm something. So when x is 0, so we use 5-point estimate as well. So let's go. Thank you. So when x is 0, so y is 0 here. So y, that is 2 times 0 is 0. So we have minus 1 here. I think that's correct. Okay. Okay, but well, let's make the work easier. I think I can just switch the parts of let's say I want to switch these parts so that I can make sure my so I can make sure my y, okay, is at this side, so I will not get confused. Sorry for that. Thank you. So okay, let me clean one more time, so that it will be easier. So pardon me for this. Thank you. So let's continue. So we have, so I need to first write the mapping rule. The mapping rule for the x again. So we have minus x plus 3, and this guy is what? 2y minus 1. I think it's better like this. So let us try to get the values from us. So now at x is 0, so we have 0 minus 0 is 0, plus, so we have 3 here. I think everybody agrees with that. Negative 1 plus 3, that is 2. Okay. Negative 4 plus 3, that is negative 1. Okay. Negative 9 plus 3, that is negative 6. And negative 16 plus 3, that is negative 13. Okay, good. So let's see the second one, which is the y. So the y part will be, when y is 0, we have 2 times 0, 0, 0 minus 1, we have minus 1 here. When y is 1, we have 2 times 1, 2, 2 minus 1, 1. When y is 2, that is 2 times 2, 4, 4 minus 1, 3. When y is 3, 3 times 2, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. And when it is 4, 8, 8 minus 1, 7. So this is what we need. So we need to use this one in our plotting. So how do we use it in our plotting? So let's see. So what is we want to sketch. We have to sketch. So sorry, might not be so beautiful, but just help me to manage it. So now let's also draw our axis. Okay, let's draw our axis. So good. So I'll just draw it. Oh, thank you. So we have the axis here. Let me use another color to draw the okay. Okay, let me use this. Good. So thank you. So let us quickly bring out. Okay, good. So we have the axis needs to be drawn. Okay. Okay, so we just need to sketch the function. Okay, good. So y at x. So now let's see how it goes. So when x is 3, y is negative 1. So this is not great, so we need to manage what we have. Okay, when x is 3, so just to know how the graph looks like, when x is 3, let's say let's start here. Okay, so this is 3 and this is 2. Okay, let's say we have this guy is negative -1 of 6 and negative 13. Negative 13. So we have negative 13 here. Okay, sorry. So I think I need to shoot very well. So good. So that is negative 13, and we have negative 6. Okay, I think let me redraw the axis so that it will be better off. So I have the so good. Thank you. So we have I think it's better like this. So we complete this and to get the accurate at least value. So now let's go. So we have when x is 3, when x is 2, this is, let's say this is 2, this is 3, okay, this is -1, we have -6 and we have -13. Okay, so now, so when x is 3, y is -1. So let's say we have -1 here. Okay, we have -1. Let's say we have -1 here on 3. Okay, I just want to picturize it. So when x is 2, we have 1. Let's say we have 1 here. So when x is 2, we have 1. When x is 2, it is 1. So when x is -1, -1, y is 3, so it's climbing up. Let's say this is our 3 or 3. So y is 3, I think it's around this. Okay, when x is 5 and 7. So let's go. When x is -6, y is 5. Okay. So y is 5. And when x is -16, y is 7. So y is 7. So just rough sketch. So this curve will be like this. So that is that. So that is the graph. That's the sketch of that curve. So, well, sorry, my hand is not straight. So it's a curve. So that's it. So I want to thank everybody for watching the video. So I hope you have learned a lot of concepts on this practice question. So we'll see in the next video. Thank you very much. I love you all. God bless you. Bye.